All right, so previously we went over how to graph or how to write linear functions. So I want to show you guys how we're going to do that on our assignment. So on here, if you see, we have pre-P writing. It's a pre-P class. It's a little bit different, but I think you guys should be good. I'm just showing you how to use the graphing features on here for the writing features. So we're going to write piecewise functions from graph L1. So that means level 1. Okay, so if you notice on here, we have 2 lines. And so the first section is a constant. So remember, you always want to start with your boundaries. So if you notice here, it has an open circle at -6, and then it goes all the way up to 0. Okay, and it's also an open circle there. So when we write this, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So when we write this, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. And I am going to put, I believe, what was it, -620. So remember, you always put you write from left to right, so -6. And then we put the less than sign. And then we have X. And then we put the other less than sign. And then we put 0. And they're both open circles, so that's why I only use the less than sign and not the less than equal to. Okay, the next section. So let me go ahead and change. Oh, how did it do that? Okay, the next section is here. Now, this one is also an open circle. And you see your graph continues and it stops right here at 6. Okay, and at 6, it's a closed circle. So then again, we're going to have the same situation where we have 2 boundaries. So it goes from 0, and then we're going to use the less than sign. And then the X goes in the middle. And then this time we have to use the less than equal to sign because at 6, it is a closed circle. So there we put the 6. Okay, so now that I've set my boundaries, I'm going to go ahead and write the equation of my lines. So on the first one here, if you notice, it does go through 4 on your y-axis. So we're going to put 4 right here in this box. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to click the little box and we are going to put 4. And then on this one is a linear function. Now, this one's a little bit easier than the assignment that we had or the modeling that we had because guess what? On here, they actually provide the y-intercept for us, so we don't have to solve for it like we had to do on the other ones. So on this one, our y-intercept is 5. So our b is 5. And then our slope, if we counted our slope, it goes up 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our slope is up 3 and to the right 6, which reduces to 1/2. Make sure you reduce these. I know for the pre-Ps, it is set to, if you don't reduce it, the answer is going to be wrong. For the regular classes, I can't remember. But make sure that you guys do reduce it to get it wrong. Let me know if you guys end up getting it wrong because you forgot to reduce, but I believe you should be able to. Okay, so here I'm trying to see 1. Whoops. There we go, 1/2. And then we put our X. And then it was a positive 5, I believe. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we're good to go. We submit our answer. Are you sure? I hope so. Yes. Okay, so those ones aren't too bad. There are only 2 sections, so let me go ahead and go back. And let's look at level 2. So on level 2, you're going to have more piecewise functions. I think it's just 3 sections. So here, it's not any different than the last one. So when you're doing this one, do you see how it says add a rule? That means to add an extra line. We're going to need 3 of them because this is 3 sections. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I just wanted to include that. I think this one you should be fine. I think the modeling was slightly more difficult than what we have here on Delta Math. I just want to make sure that's all you're going to see, and it's not anything crazy. Oh, I think we're good to go. So thank you guys. We will see you guys next time. Bye.